Today's PMSA seminar was on the wet pressing technology, and in particular the Will-Mill wet pressing technology. This is a UK company where PMSA is the distributor since 2009. The Will-Mill technology is used for the wet pressing of curbstones, flagstones and other elements that can be pressed in the process. PMSA's philosophy is around having the leading and best technology suited for the conditions in South Africa and the rest of Africa. Will-Mill has the correct equipment that has helped us move forward in the market of wet pressing technology. They have robust machines that also fit with our built to last philosophy. Equipment that is built to last for decades. The PMSA company has been dealing with Will-Mill since 2009 and currently has 3 of the new generation machines running in 3 locations in South Africa, south of Johannesburg, Pretoria, and currently in Nelspruit.
Wet casting is the traditional process used for making curbs here in South Africa. It's very labour intensive and the quality of the end result is not comparable with the much higher quality that we get from the wet pressing process. In conjunction with a much lower labour utilisation, there are significant economic advantages and quality advantages in using the Will-Mill process. We have 2 machines. The 3-station machine has the higher output, and for a typical South African standard curb, we'd be looking at producing 120 curbs per hour. A smaller machine, which has single station, would produce around 60 curbs per hour. The process is basically very simple and it hasn't changed dramatically since its inception many years ago, but the end results are now being accepted in a wider market, and with the advent of pressing filter improvements and higher quality demands from the market, we're now seeing interest in these products from many developing countries such as South Africa.
Challenges in the curb industry is that generally using the wet cast method, where you have steel molds, is extremely labour intensive. With the recent issues around labour, many companies are looking for solutions where they can reduce labour costs but still keep a high quality product. The Will-Mill technology can be fully automated, so teams can be reduced from 25 down to teams of 4 to 6 people, producing around 1,000 plus curbs per single shift.
Basically, it's the simplicity of the process and the simplicity of the equipment. We design equipment to work in very harsh environments, and it's the reliability and output that we can achieve from very basic raw materials that makes the process so attractive. We see Africa as a developing market. The product has been used here for some years and is now gaining wider acceptance, and we see considerable potential to improve the quality of curbs that are being made in South Africa and hopefully gain some business here with our partnership with PMSA.
Visited PMSA today to really understand what the curbstone idea is. It is more for growth in the business than anything else, and also an opportunity in the market that could be exploited. I think one of the areas that is of most interest to me is that curbstones can be done on a automated line, and labour force, of course, in our industry is a process or a problem in the sense of availability and people coming to work. So automation to us is important, not only for curbstones but also in the roof tile industry that we're in.